So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Brilliantly cut out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Delivery from Mbappe.
Koundé
Can get it clear.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a decent clearance. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Thinks about the shot. Bellingham! That's going to go a long way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Fermin. Valverde. Fermin. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. And that's a throw-in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's burst through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Bellingham, now it's Mbappe. Koundé gets into some space. Turns and goes back. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland gets flagged offside. Driving forward, looking for the run. Haaland, Bellingham. Haaland. Oh, important interception.
There will be
Thuram.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, smashing! Oh, it's hit the post. And that's been real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are... And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Probing pass. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Fermin. And the shot's on.
And he shoots! It's a goal! They're back within reach!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't...
Vinicius Junior! Van der Ven gets across and deals with it.
Vietnam are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Cucurella and Fermin, and it's Gravenberch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Thuram. Gravenberch. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's gone backward here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And that is expertly dealt with. That's really well cleared. And it's Valverde. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe!
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the finish!
He's kept it out just.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cucurella. And he was alert to it. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Barella. Germany are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free.
And a chance! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Huyhd takes control of it, and he's on the move. He is through here. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. Barella, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Germany have a chance to counter-attack.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. Now it's Barella. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shot, surely!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's been cut out, well played. Forwards and with intent. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Koundé's cross.
He rises!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found the way through. Palmer looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Thuram. Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Gravenberg. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mendes in acres of space out wide. Thuram is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Big chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Haaland.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe. And it's Gravenberg. Mbappe. Thuram.
Chance, surely! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So much time and space here. Palmer. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played towards the other side. Koundé. Mbappe. And he's surging through.
Great chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And the finish! No mistake! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Indica. Now Van de Ven. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Indica does well to get it back. Vinicius Junior. And it's Barella. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Just eases him off the ball. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Indica gets it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, just chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Palmer. He won't be happy with that one. Barella, who does have an assist to his name. Martinez punts it upfield. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! And that's been drilled in. And that was very necessary. Indica. Van de Ven. And it's Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, he has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bellingham. And he whipped. Oh, smashing header! It's there! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Huyhd. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Konate. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Palmer. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Played out wide. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
99, turn. Number 10.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 4.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 5. Barella.
Stood up well to him there. Danny Olmo. A lot of space ahead of him. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot.
Number 6.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Substitution.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
This is their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yildiz. Half an hour gone in the second half. Little pass back. Now it's Rodrigo. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Has another go. It's in. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has fair fizzed. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Osimhen.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Huyhd, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. 4 extra minutes added on. Now he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. Gravenberg.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, cracking ball. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. And with that, the final whistle. Vietnam were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel
So, Jim, how do you
information is
reflect
currently
on
being
what we've
displayed
seen?
on the screen.